Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and welcome back to another Squarespace rapid fire critique where I take one of your websites and give it a critiquerson. Now, it's been a little while since I've done this, but someone who submitted one, I already sent them their critique, and I didn't want to try to go over the page again because honestly, they made changes to it. So I'm going to run you the critique that I did, and then we're going to go through the changes that they made to see what I think about the changes. That's something I haven't really done in the past, where I've done a critique and then did a follow-up video, but in this case, I get to do the critique, which is already done, and then do the follow-up one to see if we like the changes that they made. Now, before we go too much further, I do want to let you know that this video is brought to you by Squarespace. If you're looking to build your very own online portfolio, use what I use for JaredPolin.com because it's simple, easy, and affordable. And if you need to build your own website online to showcase your work, I guarantee you within 30 minutes to an hour, you can have a fully functioning professional website up there without needing to know coding. Head on over to squarespace.com/FroKnowsPhoto to get your 14-day free trial. If you decide it's for you, use the code FroKnowsPhoto at checkout to get 10% off your order. So now what I'm going to do is run that critique. Now keep in mind, it was recorded via Zoom, so it's not the highest quality and the audio won't sound as good as this audio, but it's a really good critique, and I think you will enjoy it, but stick around till when it's over because I am going to go over the changes that they made. And let's jump into the site and see what we've got. I haven't looked yet. I don't look before. Oh, I actually thought it was a photo. I actually thought it was a photo with, you had this guy over here to the right and you had these two here. So that was the first thing that I thought. These are gorgeous photos, really nice lit, nice colors, nice tones. That's pretty gritty with the grain and all that. It's a nice pose. It really helps when you have nice models. Nice top-down shot. That looks really cool. I like the sliding. I don't mind the sliding. This one looks a little dark and a little hot. I mean, it must have been a super, super sunny. I think it would have been super, super duper sunny on them because his eyes are squinting pretty hard. But I'm not nitpicking photos at all. This is awesome light. I'm not a big backlit fan, but she's lit perfect, so it totally works because she doesn't glow away. I kind of like this feel. Now, it works for... That's really cool. Look at all the shit on the ground, though. What's with all that shit on the ground? God, New York City. It kind of works. I kind of like this. Because you just get right to it, and you get it, and you just go. And you go, and you go, and you go, and you go. Nikon with a Tamron lens. Ugh. Very nice. I'm wondering how far we slide. Slide. Phew. Something's wrong with that shirt. I don't think it fits right. That's cool with New York City. What's this? Is this an accidental picture right here? Oh, no, that's the mirror. All right, because it was confusing me. That's cool with the mirror. I don't like sitting on the edge. I don't want someone to fall off. I don't like that. It's like train tracks to me. Oh, my God, it just keeps going and going. When does it stop? Oh, so this is all the fashion stuff. Holy shit, that's a lot of fashion stuff. Finally, it stopped. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's really nice. Some really nice stuff here. And I like it. Like, so what happens if I click here? Okay, where's the button? Oh, it just takes you back. I mean, these are gorgeous. Really nice looking shots. That's the only thing is sometimes I swipe back too hard and it takes me back to something else. All right, so that's fashion. That's where we go right when we get to this page. I don't know if I knew right off the bat to scroll, but I guess you just figure it out. Well, okay, so cool. If you scroll down, you figure it out too, because usually you scroll down to try, but so you notice it. I think anybody should just get that, so that's cool. Let's see what we got for products. That's a beautiful shot. Love the lighting. Love the light from the back lighting up the bottle, the bourbon. I mean, this is gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Great color tones. Very sexy. Victoria's Secret. Awesome colors. You know, pretty, really high-end commercial stuff. It's very nice looking. I actually want to go to, about, and then our team. I want to see what this is all about. Nice. I mean, I like the scroll thing. I do. I like the scroll thing. It gets you there. So it doesn't work for me, for my stuff, because I have a lot of... I don't crop, and it seems like some of these sites like to crop this stuff. Oh, that's nice. So I don't. But for this stuff, it just showcases it really well. It's simple. It's clean. The images are vibrant and large. And that's what I look for in a website. Sirach. All right, I want to go to About. I want to see what it's all about. About me. Eric Snyder, photographer. Hello. So, okay, I don't like justification centered on this, personally. My name is Eric. I like that you're writing about yourself. I'm a professional photographer currently based out of the Boston and New York area, and I specialize in modern boudoir beauty swims. I hate boudoir. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, man. So I haven't seen any boudoir stuff on your site, so is that like a separate thing that you do? I'm going to have to look in a second. As a photographer, I use my unique style and talent to create extraordinary, amazing modeling and commercial portfolios. Sessions are conducted both in studio, Boston and New York, or on location using a combination of studio and natural light to create a model portfolio that will stand out in the industry. Each photo session is tailored to meet the needs of the individual. F-Stoppers article. So I'd rather have it launch a new window, because now you're taking people out of your website, I think. Yeah. I don't like taking taking people out of your website, because then they're gone. Like, they're out of your website. So I got to go back to get into your website. Wedding photography. Ooh. Let me see. Does this launch a new site either? No. I launch a new site so people don't lose your site. I'm just looking. So I like that. That's nice color, nice tones. I just keep going back and forth. Vanessa Joy's a friend, and she does weddings and loves them, and I just hate weddings. It's not that I hate them. I didn't mind doing them, but it's all the same shit over and over. It's like, oh, I'm so happy I'm getting married. I just spent $50,000 for one day. And then I'm going to be all upset that after my wedding, everything was just like, pretty. I mean, I wouldn't cut off their feet, but that's just me. Yeah, it's cool with all the friends. It's a great shot. Well, that just keeps going and going. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on. 12 bridesmaids? What a overkill wedding that is. Yeah, I just don't like weddings. It's a personal preference. This is gorgeous black and white. This one's not in focus. I'd get rid of this one. Plus, it's just ultra cropped, and I think that's taking away whatever quality. See, he's not in focus, 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 he's not in focus. I kill that one. All right, I want to get back to the other site, but this is, there's some gorgeous stuff. Oh, her name is on the thing. Paris. All right, I can't look at weddings anymore. Clients, CBS Sports, NFL, New England Patriots, cheerleaders, Playboy Australia, Boston Magazine, so on and so forth. What else do we have here? Contact. That's easy. The one thing I haven't seen is your boudoir. You talk about boudoir, but I don't see boudoir. Unless I'm missing it. Professional hair and makeup and style. Hey everyone, thank you for checking out my page. But are they your team? They're individuals, so I'm not sure. I don't feel the team part as much. See, that launches in a new window. All right, let's see. Commercial. Boston man. Hi, I'm Julian Edelman, one of the only Jewish football players to ever be successful. Gronkowski. Yeah, it's great commercial stuff. Great. The band shot. Band shots are not easy. Yoga pants. I love yoga pants. Those are nice colored yoga pants, too. Yeah, commercial stuff. It's nice. I don't... Ashley Jordan. I don't know who that is. Is that a musician or something? That's like... I don't get that one, but... That's neither here nor there. Swimsuit. I didn't see swimsuit yet. Oh, man. Do I hate this dead fish? I do that with models all the time. I'm like, please don't give me dead fish look. And it's like, look at this. It's like... They just look dead. Yeah, that's just not me. I'm not a fan of that. Swimsuit stuff's gorgeous. Eyes are gorgeous. Really beautiful stuff. That one's a little crunchy. Yeah. I mean, it's an unbelievable collection. Really solid work. I like the side scroll. This image is in there twice, I think. Yeah, it's in there twice, so I get rid of it. I mean, they're two different images, but they're basically the same image. Yeah, dump one of them. This image is in there twice also. So my feeling is like, are there too many? And sometimes I think there's too many. Like when I was scrolling through fashion, I'm like, holy shit, there's so many. But you know what? It's not like it was bad to have so many. I actually really liked them because they're so good. It's not like they're terrible images where you're like, enough already, where I only want to see 20. This just shows you that you... So what I like about it is it shows that you're capable of doing a lot. You have a lot of different models. You have a lot of different locations, a lot of different poses. You've got great fashion, great product, great swimsuit, great commercial. And it just shows a well-rounded photographer. So I like the way the site works a lot. I like the feel of it. I like the scroll of it. And now I'm at the end of that. The thing that throws me off, though, is in the about, you talk about... I'm a professional, boudoir, and I specialize in modern boudoir beauty swimsuit photography, but you seem to do fashion, product, swimsuit, commercial, and you do it really well. I don't see boudoir anywhere on the page, so I'm not sure why that's even mentioned, and it doesn't even say, if you're looking for a boudoir, contact me. But you have weddings for contact, yes. To go to your wedding stuff, that's fine. But I do not see boudoir. I don't see any of your boudoir work. And I can't click on it. So that's the one thing that I get out of it is I don't get that. And this you should make clickable. This Instagram link, make clickable. I'm generally not a fan of dark pages, but there's not much dark on yours as you swipe through the images. What's this one? Oh, 500 pics. That was still a thing. Yeah, I mean, contact's fine. I don't know what Simply Book is. Again, I would launch this in another window. Interesting. Book now. Service name, 2 service name. This is interesting. This is interesting. I don't know if this is good or bad for you. If you like having this, if this works, maybe you just use it to take payments or something. But it just basically shows every week, right, that you're available, and just not weekends. So I don't know. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know that this is needed. But again, it takes you out of your website, so I'm not a fan if it takes you out. That's the one thing I would do, is I would launch all this stuff into new websites. I would launch new. But this is gorgeous, you know, gorgeous work. I love the scroll. Is it a Squarespace site? Not a Squarespace site. Oh, I want to right click. I'm just looking. Is it just custom built? I don't know. Just taking a look deeper. I really like it. I do. Let me get out of this thing for a second. So my takeaways, the work is fantastic. I mean, that is unbelievable, awesome fashion work, unbelievable product work, great swimsuit work, still unbelievable. Commercial work's very good. About Me's fine. I would just not have it centered, center justification. I would have any link that links out away from your site launch in a new window so that it doesn't take away from your site. If someone wants to come back, they don't have to hit back 33 times or find you. It launches in a new window. The boudoir thing I don't get. If you're going to talk about boudoir, like, you literally talk about boudoir first. You're a boudoir, right? It says boudoir photographer first. Modern boudoir, right. You specialize in modern boudoir, but you have no boudoir on your website. So if you have a separate website for boudoir, link to it if you want to. I don't get it. I don't get boudoir. I mean, I get people want to, you know, some of those pictures to feel whatever they want to feel. That's fine. I'm not against it. I don't get it. And so I would link out to that. Your team, is that important to have those people listed there as your team? Because they all look like individuals who have their own businesses. So I'm not sure that I would even list our team. I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, a team of assistants see, it just doesn't seem like they're a part of your team. It just seems like they're subcontractors that are available that you work with. So I would probably write the bios for them instead of having them write the bios for themselves. From your standpoint, like, hey, this is Jennifer, and Jennifer is the leading cosmetology blah 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 in the industry, and we work with her because she's fantastic. I would write it. Check out her work over here. So I would do that. Our team contact. I don't know if you want to blog, if you're doing a lot of work and you can just what you're looking for, because I saw the one article on F-stoppers, but that's 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 4 years ago. So you could add a blog yourself where you write articles, and then people find articles. If that's what you're looking for people to find more of your work, you could do that. But I mean, you probably know your work is really fantastic already. So in terms of work, fine. Website, fine. Just I would launch new windows, and I like the scroll. I like the feel of it. So there's not much I would change other than what I said. So very nice job.
All right, so that was a pretty solid website, and I think what makes it the best is that the work is really solid. But now let's see what changes they've made, because we're gonna look at this at real time and see if they made these changes. First thing I notice right here is that they moved over this image of this guy drinking coffee, because at first, it's the same guy, isn't it? Oh, yeah, because in the website, in the first time, there was another photo right next to it, which was this guy, and I was like, wait a second. Oh, that's two different photos. All right, so scroll, 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 scroll. Same scroll that I liked all along. Still, it's super solid. I like all the options that they've given us. These are all fantastic photos. Yeah, okay, I was gonna comment on her tuchus, but I'm not gonna comment on her tuchus. That's a new photo. I don't recall seeing this last time. Maybe I skipped it? I don't know. Or maybe they added some more. Huh. The amount of work that this photographer has is tremendous.
let's go to the about, because that was one thing that I wanted to talk about. Hello, oh, not center justified. I'm a professional photographer currently based out of the Boston area, specializing in fashion, swimsuit production, product photography, and guess what is not there? Boudoir. Boudoir is no longer there. Now, when I did get an email back from this person, they said, you know what, I totally forgot that I don't even offer the boudoir and I didn't change that on the website. And my whole thing with boudoir is like, it's work that you do that nobody sees. Because most of the people getting that work done, they don't share that work publicly. It's meant for them or for their loved ones, not loved ones usually, unless they're polygamy and they have multiple loved ones, or they're in one of those whatever, non-monogamous, I don't know what those terms are. But so usually they keep them under wraps and they don't share them. So what's the point of shooting them and being the biggest boudoir photographer in the world? To be honest with you, I'm not a fan of boudoir photography. I think it's cheap. I think it's just, when I say cheap, I just think it's like nudity for the sake of nudity, or partial nudity for the sake of partial nudity. I have no problem with nudity. I love nudity. I'm a big fan of nudity. I just don't think it's one of these things that you market and be like, oh, feel secure in your body, get these pictures taken. Nobody's gonna see him. This guy's work is so good that he doesn't need the boudoir stuff. So what else do we have here? Instagram. Oh, it is linkable now. That's one thing I said last time, and it launches in a new window. So that's good. Wedding photography and details. All right, so we've got that. So it launches in a new window. Great change. But I will add here that though he is offering wedding photography, I think a little blurb could be better. A little blurb that says, hey, this is my fashion website where I do all this type of work, but if you're looking to get married, I also have a wedding website as well, and then you can link out to it. So just give a little bit of information about your wedding photography right here on this page. Everything else looks about the same. Contacts should be about the same. Let's see if our team changed a little bit. Professional hair and makeup, our team. Hey everyone, thank you for checking out my page. I am passionate makeup artist. Yeah, I still don't like this. I fell in love with makeup and I don't care. I personally don't care. So what I would like to see on this page is, all I want to see is, all right, we've got Shauna Legatos, we got Chris Clark, we got Heather Schofield, or Schofield, Schofield, Shawfield, Schofield, Sheffield, Schofield. I don't care. Like, I want to know what you do, professional makeup and art. So I want to know that, I want you to list the bullet points for their profession. I don't really personally care about their backstory. What I care about more is like, okay, this is who they are. Boom, boom, boom. Here's bullet points to what they do. Hair, been doing this type of hair. Do this type of hair, do this, do this, do this. Makeup, I do this, I do this. Styling, I do this, I do this, I do this. This comprises of my team. So on here, talk about your team. Hey, I work with these professionals on my team to work with all of the models that I work with. You can link to their Instagrams, you can link to their websites down below. That's fine, I'm perfectly fine with that. But let's give some insight into this. I want you to write about them. I love working with this team. I put together an amazing team of hair and makeup artists and stylists that allow me to focus on the photography while making you look the best the absolute best you can look, but also picking up on things I may have missed. Like, that's the stuff. Makeup, boom. That's what I would put there. So that's one thing that I would look to do. So we commercial, I don't really think we need to change too much here. Just scrolling down, no, all of that's fine. Products were gorgeous, products are fine. The changes that I asked to be made, they were made. There's still some more tweaks that I would do. Now, this is a different type of rapid fire Squarespace website critique that I've done in the past, because I did it first, then got some feedback from them, and then saw their changes. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to get a Squarespace website, that's what I use for jaredpolin.com, for fundayphotographer.com, as well as berniephotobook.com. I use Squarespace because it's simple, easy, it's also affordable. I don't know coding, I'll never know coding, but I certainly know how to use Squarespace. And if you want to put up your own portfolio that no one else is in control of, but you're in control of, meaning you can get it done quickly and professionally looking, well, go to squarespace.com/FroKnowsPhoto to get your 14-day free trial. If you decide it's for you, use the code FroKnowsPhoto at checkout to get 10% off your order. And that is what I have to say. Thank you very much for watching. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.